Ooh. So it's my birthday today.
Yay! We love birthdays.
So the tender age of 35.
Yeah.
Getting old. Ooh, I'm an old man. Anyway, so I've opened my presents, haven't I?
You have.
And,
you enjoyed opening them.
yeah.
I did the classic Angela Brindley thing where
use my pants and
So-
this t-shirt.
no, well there was like a ticket for something, and I was like, well, it's obvious what it is otherwise. So I wrapped it up in his pants.
Put it in an envelope.
And he's like, oh, my pants. No, but it's more exciting, isn't it?
Okay,
It's fun.
yeah, I
Adds to the
suppose.
fun.
Adds to the fun.
Yeah. So where are we going?
We're going off to, well, we're going to the Alchemist first, aren't we?
Yeah.
For lunch.
Yeah.
And then we're going to the Excel, right?
Yeah.
The Excel Jurassic World Experience.
Yay.
We're going to see some dinosaurs and stuff. So I had to wear this t-shirt that I
wrapped
got
up the tickets in.
for my birthday that I already owned.
You love it.
I love it. It's going to be amazing. So we're going to film a whole bunch of stuff and bring you along for the ride.
Woo!
Woo!
Yay!
So here we are at the Excel. We're going to head down now towards the actual arena. They've themed this outside area really well, actually, for the exhibition. They've even got little touches like you can see just the dinosaur footprint there leading the way. So let's see what it's all about. Off we go to see some dinosaurs. This is going to be fun. Excited.
The ferry is now departing. Please direct your attention to the front of the boat for an important informational video.
Wow. That's so cool.
The history of our planet is written in stone. This is Jurassic World.
Hello everyone, I'm Allison, Jurassic World's lead ranger. You'll never forget. Welcome to Jurassic World.
It is a great photo op, I know, from keep many on. Beautiful island you've got. It is quite incredible. Just show you how we have this
She's very friendly. She's like any
Dinosaurs or sauropods.
What can you say? Find it. Oh, you find the dinosaurs. Oh, feels like one's above my head. Suddenly gone all dark.
Each other, kind of like mountain goats. So what happened today was Sticky was out in the paddock and she got a bit too enthusiastic with one of her ponies. So she hit her head just a little bit too hard. So I'm giving her some painkillers now and I'm going to take her to the dino doctor once I get my truck up and running. And then, but for right now, she is here to say hi to you folks. We can try and call her if you want. Get her out. You call Stiggy. You call Stiggy. Ah, there she is, folks. Hi, Stiggy. How are you, baby? Yeah, she is very crazy. Can you see that big dome skull she has? That is used to, like a battering ram, basically, to batter anyone or anything that gets in her way. And we do have to take her in for checkups to make sure she is not damaging her brain when she does that, but that is what her big thick skull is for. It kind of acts like a helmet. Very drowsy. She should probably go to sleep again. As I said, for the medication. Thanks, Mom. Bye, folks. Go on ahead on. Get in. Go to I'm going to tell you what that means. They only eat
Hammond Creation
Lab.
I knew you'd love it.
So cool.
Aww. Cute dinosaurs. Go on. No. What is it like? Gooey? Is it a bit Are you stuck?
That's what it is. Do you need some hand sanitizer now?
Yeah, I think so.
Trust,
To my lab.
trust you to get involved.
Yeah.
They are extremely quick, aren't they? Because they need to be able to catch their prey. And they are very intelligent as well, did you know that? They have built the perfect defense mechanism. They can camouflage. And when they were babies, they have feathers. So they can run around like little chickens. But no feathers anymore, and absolutely no chickens, because they would gobble those right up. Wouldn't you, Charlie? Absolutely correct. Not just dinosaurs, but humans as well, right? And what are we made of? Meat, exactly. Now, those who have just come in, I'll introduce you to a few of my friends. We've got Echo, Delta, Charlie, and you'll notice just down here that we've got one that is missing. Can anyone tell me who that might be? Careful, Delta, I've got my eye on you. Okay. And there we are, folks, it's showtime! If you'd like to head on through to the next section, head on through, guys.
Guys, we've got some stragglers coming in. How's everyone doing? Everyone excited?
Literally just come in.
That was very underwhelming. And is everyone excited?
I think this is a good
That's
spot.
more like it, guys. I know, guys. This is very, very important for your safety and for our lovely animal behaviourists over their safety. We ask, guys, no flash photography of any kind. So make sure those flashes are off, not on water.
Good. Let's move to your left. My right. Good, Blue. Good. Once again, Blue. Easy. Blue, stand down. Stay right there. Good. Good. Eyes on me. Blue, Blue, here, watch it. Good, good. And we move. Eyes up. Now, go.
Dig, we dig. There are fossils in the sand. Go on, what have you found?
Footprint.
Oh, footprints in the sand. That's Leona Lewis' son, isn't it? I think so. I don't know.
Do you two want a picture for the dress?
For those of you who have just joined us, we've got Charles up on the platform. Charles, are you going to wave hello? Of course it's heavy. It's a whole carcass, man. This is why, as a part of your contract, you've got a gym membership. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Keep coming in to feed
our Indominus Rex. For those of you that don't know, sorry sir, just behind you, you smell delightful. We have the largest carnivore with us today, the Indominus Rex, and it's feeding time, so you've had a very good time. Charles, how are we doing up there, mate? Alright, we've got no cake from Charles. Everyone give Charles a big wave. This is his first and potentially last day on the job, so thank you very much. Charles is the only member of our team with all 10 fingers. It's a real achievement. Oh, I think she heard me say fingers. They are her favourite, so here she comes. Just keep an eye out, please, Charles. Don't worry, in the case of an emergency, Charles is there to distract her, so don't worry. She is there. If we can avoid the flash photography, I don't want to think in ignore for dinner. A big sign saying evening there. Alright, I think she's filling our goat there. Charles, she's never been interested in us, mate. If you can get her back on the knee, please. Alright. Ranger Charles, everybody. Marvelous stuff, well done. Alright, don't be panicked. Like I said, sometimes she gets a bit Charles. Alright, he's using the force by the looks of it. But he seems to have done the trick. Thank you, Charles.
Can you say smile? There she goes.
We've got word of a herbivore on the loose, okay? There's nothing is ever gone wrong with Jurassic Park. Nothing is ever gone wrong.
Actual facts about this valley. Sounds very interesting. So, sound of the T-Rex sounds like it's very close. Yes. Now, another fun fact about the T-Rex is that they always...
Okay. Roberta, you need to go home.
Well, thank goodness that we have this lovely 6-foot fence. That's definitely... It's not on. Okay, thank you. So the code is... my birthday, actually, funnily enough. Right, we've been engaged for about a year, mate, so you should probably just know that by now. It's 03.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So go on. Yes, 03 what? 03 what? Yeah, exactly. We have 03 what? 2. Oh, what a song. Well done. Stop it now.
Your little toy, Blue. Colour changing mug.
That's the logo.
Oh, that's the logo one. The colour changing one was the other side, wasn't it? It's quite cool. Plug in the Funko Pop toys.
Oh, sorry. T-shirts that are hanging up.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's where you get them from.
Well, that feels quite nice and soft.
Yeah?
Some of the stuff feels nicer
Yeah.
than others. doesn't
Yeah,
it?
that feels
That
nice.
feels like nice material.
That feels nice,
Whereas one of the t-shirts feels like a bit
Bit cheap.
cheap, but it's nice stuff in there.
The
There's
hat's
lots of
quite cool.
selection. Oh yeah, the hat, that'll suit you. Cool, look at it. Little lunch bag.
You've got even the new logo for the new film. Plug in that. Love it. Little lanyard there, is it? They've got some cool stuff. Like I say, there's the heat changing mug, not the one that I showed you earlier. That looks quite cool. It's quite a cool picture as well. really like the look of
Like
this.
this, don't you?
That's really cool.
Running top. It feels quite nice actually.
Yeah, actually, it feels like good quality.
Oh, I said £308.
It's 308 yen.
I was like, oh my god, it's £308.
Oh, Gary C would be happy.
Oh, yeah.
Got a collectible pin there.
Yeah.
There you go, Gary. The water bottles look quite nice.
Oh, they look nice and
Quite-
shiny.
Quite
shiny.
nice. Shiny. And what's it sound about?
Says
85 million years in the making. It's brilliant. So we just finished the Jurassic World experience, didn't we?
it was so good.
It was really good. Really, really
It was
good.
one of those things where like I didn't know whether to get it for you for your birthday or not, because I was like, oh, is it going to be worth it? Is it just going to be like more of a kids sort of thing, where there'll be like some cool like looking dinosaurs, but that's kind of just about it. But there was so much to it. There was loads of different sections, like different rooms, but I feel like we were saying, if you take in all the details and stuff, you'll really enjoy it. You could just walk around, see the dinosaur, be like, okay, cool, and then buy and go, which I think some people have said online that they've done, which is probably why it's not taking them as long. But I think you've paid the money to go there, you might as well immerse yourself and take in all the details, because it is really immersive. There's like from going on at the beginning, like going on the ferry to the island is really, really cool. What are we doing? Oh, he's having your mocha. You pulled a funny face.
Carry on.
Going onto the island is like so cool.
Yeah,
and then like all the actors that are working there are brilliant. You can tell.
You can tell they're really putting a lot of effort in, and they want to make it so it's an immersive experience for everybody that's there. I think the thing for me was that I expected, when we saw it, because we saw it before we went to Florida, and obviously they've got Jurassic World out there, and it's all very immersive and everything, Islands Adventure. And I think for me, I thought it's probably just going to be a couple of animatronic dinosaurs, maybe like a Brachiosaurus and a T-Rex, and then a little raptor encounter, maybe a couple of eggs, and then that would be it. But actually, it was so much better than that.
Really
so
good.
much better
Like
than
I
that.
was so glad I bought it. But I googled it. There wasn't anything obviously to do with the London one until like now. And so I
only been
googled it,
open
and
about 4 days.
4 days. And so I googled it and saw the one in like America and stuff, and it's exactly the same. And I was like, okay, if it's going to be like this, so worth it, because I knew you'd love it. You'd absolutely enjoy it. So
it was cool.
I 100% think if you're not sure, just it's not too expensive as well.
It's not too expensive.
Price. Also, I booked it on Viva, and initially it said there was no tickets available for Pete's birthday, and I was having a nightmare. Like I was like, oh no, I really want to get it to do on your birthday, and so I kept checking, and then all of a sudden there'd be like one ticket available when it said it was sold out. And then that ticket would go, and then there was 2 tickets, and I couldn't buy them both. And then one day at like 1 AM in the morning I looked, and there was suddenly 2 tickets available. So keep checking the dates that you want, because they seem to just release more even when it's been sold out.
It's like Molly McCauson's Disney Genie Plus Fiddle Faddle.
Yeah, there you go.
But with Viva. I thought it was really good. Like, I think, you know, the immersion from the very beginning, because even where they're telling you there's no toilets in there, so by the way, there's no toilets in there.
Yeah, you have to go back to the XL. It's the XL and there's toilets right here.
So there's toilets before you go. And but he even says, like, you know, oh, if you've watched the first film, that's the reason why we haven't got toilets on the island and stuff like that. So it's immersive from the very beginning. They sort of stay in that sort of character almost, and that sort of idea. And then, as you go from room to room, like I say, you can move very quickly through the rooms if you wanted to, but you will miss out on a whole bunch of other stuff.
We deliberately stayed in there for a little bit longer, because like they had a dinosaur sort of like popping up, and we caught the last half of it. But I was like, no, let's just stay and see the beginning of it, because those people would be like, oh, okay, and then just move along. Whereas we saw the beginning part that made it a bit different, and it was really cool. So I think it's binoculars.
The binoculars are well worth looking through as well, because it's like a little game. So it's like a little virtual reality game. So you're actually looking into the scene of like the island basically, and there are dinosaurs in different parts of the scene. So as you're moving, looking around, you find the dinosaurs, and when you lock onto it, it goes, and then it ticks off what you on the left hand side what you've just seen, and so there's a whole bunch of dinosaurs to find in the scene, and I just think that was actually
loving that.
yeah. I mean,
I
found about 4 or 5, and I was like, there was about 8, I think, about 8 to find. And then I was like, oh, give Lauren a go. But
finally, let me have a turn.
But yeah, no, I thought it was really, really good. Like, and obviously the shop as well.
There's lots on offer.
Wasn't outrageously priced, was it?
No, it was still expensive,
a bit more expensive than what you would expect from. Like, you'd expect it from this kind of thing, but obviously you could probably find Jurassic Park or Jurassic World stuff a bit cheaper. But and some of the quality in stuff varied quite really massively.
Nice,
some of it was really nice, and you could feel the quality was there, and some of it just felt like you would be wearing a t-shirt made of paper. Like, you could tell that would probably like degrade very quickly, and you were still paying, I think, the same. But they had some really nice stuff in there. Like, running jacket was really nice. And the mugs were, again, they were a bit overpriced, but
I think if you're just going and you love Jurassic Park and you want a souvenir, there's lots of cool stuff in there.
There's some bits in there that you wouldn't necessarily have seen in normal shops and stuff as well. So they've obviously got specific stuff for the actual exhibit. So you might be able to find them online, but obviously, like, if you wanted something from that exhibit to sort of remember it by, and you sort of quite like it, treat yourself. But yeah, I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was really, really good. It was a lot, but it exceeded my expectations, and I actually think, good point here, is they had the same sort of thing from the Velocicoaster.
Where there's the raptors,
where there's raptors in their kind of cage thing. They had the same thing in the queue at the Velocicoaster at Islands of Adventure in Universal, and I actually think here did it better. What?
Hold up.
Because obviously, like, you get as close to the raptors as you do in the queue. Sometimes obviously you rush past in the queue to get to the coaster and stuff, but the actual, like, animatronics of the raptor, just the detail was better, I thought. Good. But I don't know whether that's because it's an exhibit and not a queue line. Maybe. Because you weren't allowed to touch them, whereas in the queue people would be like touching them all the time. So I think maybe they went into a bit more detail. And the little raptor encounter thing was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was cute.
That was actually cool. Yeah, I thought that was really, really, really cool. So enjoyed it. The T-Rex thing at the end was
The T-Rex was very good. It
was really good.
Because I'd seen it online, I knew where they were coming up from. I was like, this is a good spot. You probably heard me in the videos go, this is a good spot.
Yeah.
This is a good place. I mean, anywhere you stand is good, to be honest. There's such big dinosaurs, you can see it everywhere. But, you know.
And also, obviously you will have seen a whole bunch of stuff on the vlog here, but the camera doesn't do it justice at all.
No.
Because I was looking through the camera, but then I was also looking with my eyes to enjoy the experience, and actually
they're very good dinosaurs.
The camera does not do it justice at all.
Yeah.
So just come and see it, because I think it's actually really good. Really, really good.
Go see it. Do that.
So yeah, I would definitely say that we'd recommend to go. Yeah.
Come and see it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's great.
It is really, really good. All the people that work here are fantastic, and they really immerse you from start to finish. So well worth.
Everybody's just so lovely as well. It feels like being back in America as well.
Yeah.
Everyone's so enthusiastic, which I love.
Yeah.
It's just so nice. Not like just to see someone passionate and excited about where they're working. It's great.
It was it's a really good combination as well of like little shows, little sort of interactions, photo opportunities, a little bit of kind of like like an exhibit where you get to see different attention to detail and little bits of information. So it was a real good mix. It wasn't just one thing, and it was actually, if you really take the time to enjoy it and immerse yourself in it, you'll love it. 100%, especially if you like Jurassic Park and Jurassic World.
Should we do a roar to finish?
We could do.
You ready?
But remember to like and subscribe.
Sorry.
Like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
We've got lots of other like vlogs like Universal, so if you like Jurassic World and all that business, have a little look, you know.
Yeah. So and they come out every Sunday. Our Florida vlogs at the moment.
We're a bit nutty, so if you fancy a bit of that, then
absolutely
come and watch.
1, 2, 3. Nee, 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 nee.